There is a methodology to life. There is a pattern to life. We are not here as human beings just trying to do things because we came to meet our forefathers doing it. But then, why should human beings marry? Why should we give birth? Why must we go to school? I used to say something when we began season 1. It is only the Bible that gives consistent, coherent answers to the toughest questions of life. So, without answering this question, what must we do from a biblical perspective? Human work, occupations, and vocations will be meaningless and will have no direction. You see, Pastor Sheila, in our days, okay, we say things like all work is work.
Yeah.
In our local dialect, if we're Ghanaian, ejuma biaye ejuma. Enti doctor oye ejuma, lawyer oye ejuma. Se me so me to mini pedua eye ejuma na. So ejuma biaye ejuma. We want that. For us to know what is legitimate and illegitimate, we must first answer the question, what must we do? It is ye ni nyame friend ejuma. Ye bedin say ejuma bia ye de ben e ye ejuma all because ye nya sika free aye ema ye nsa ye de ben e koya no. So the question is that ye nya sika free aye nsa koya no e ye ejuma se nipa ya na. The first thing you look at in this scripture, the Bible says that we are his workmanship. That is God. We are God's workmanship. What does it mean we are God's workmanship? Just as a potter will make a clay pot, in the same way God has produced us as his tools, as his artifacts. That is number one. Okay. So we are God's artifact. Pastor Sheila, the carpenter that made this, did he make this for making sake?
No, please.
Did he have a purpose for making this? So in the same way, if you are God's artifact, it means that God had a purpose in making you to do something specifically. Concerning our life's mission and our life's work, it is like an architect and a mason. What does the architect do? What he does is that he comes out with a blueprint. He draws the blueprint and he gives the blueprint drawing to the mason. To the one who is going to build. And the one who is going to build must look at the specifications on the paper and build whatever he's building according to the blueprint. That is how man is supposed to work as we relate with God. God is the architect, man is the builder. So ours is simply to find out what God wants done. Then based on what God wants done, what gifts has he given to me to get it accomplished? And as I accomplish it, in what identity should I accomplish it with? And to what extent can I go with this that I'm accomplishing for God? This is what is answered under what must I do?
Wow.
So that if somebody asks, what must I do? The first answer is that you are here to embody God's attribute and character.